what I really, really want.
So tell me what you want, what you really, really want.
I wanna really, really, really want to zig a zig. Ah. So today we are going to remember the 90s, the best decade of the world. When we were both born, we were both 90s kids. I was born in 1990. Trace.
1994.
90s kids have this weird thing where they're like, the 90s are the best.
Yeah.
And the 90s are the best decade ever, and everybody knows it. We're very proud of our decade for no reason. But I mean, there are some reasons, because it had the best music, it had the best TV shows, it had the best everything. It was a time when people were not worried about what their kids were doing. They just let them go outside, and it was a much simpler time. So, let's discuss. What was your favorite TV show of the 90s?
I don't know.
I've got my Quailman shirt on for this video. My Doug. So I liked Doug. I liked anything on Nickelodeon. I was a Nickelodeon kid.
I honestly just really liked Nickelodeon. That was
Yeah, Nick at Night. Anything that was on Nick at Night, like Kenan and Kel, all that. Kablam. I'm still obsessed with Kablam. Do you remember Kablam?
I remember Kablam.
Oh my gosh, my friend got it for me on DVD. It's like a total pirated copy, but you have to watch it. It is so good.
I really liked Zoom on PBS. I don't know if anybody, you don't know Zoom. I don't know Kablam.
We'll watch them both. What were some of your favorite toys? I liked Tamagotchis, but they were a pain in the ass. You never had a Tamagotchi?
What are you
They're like these little electronic keychain things. They're like this big, and they're like little virtual pets.
Oh yeah, I didn't really.
They were the bomb. I loved them, except they were so hard to take care of
Oh!
because you had to take care of them all the time, or they would die, and then you have to buy a new one.
Polly Pockets.
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh my gosh.
Betty Spaghetti.
Yeah.
Did you ever have Betty Spaghetti?
I had Betty Spaghetti, but I was really, really into Polly Pockets. Like, I would go over with my huge tub of Polly Pockets to my friend's house, and we would, play.
Okay, this one, a lot rides on this. There's a right answer to this question, and if you say the wrong one, I don't know what I'm going to think. NSYNC or the Backstreet Boys?
NSYNC. I don't know who would vote Backstreet Boys, and whoever would,
people who are dumb,
freaking weird.
There's proof that NSYNC is better than the Backstreet Boys. Would you like to know what it is? Have any of the Backstreet Boys made it absolutely huge? No.
Yeah.
Have any of the NSYNC members made it huge? Yes. Yeah. I believe there's this man called Justin Timberlake. Weirdest fashion trend. Fruit pants. Every 90s, every girl in
fruit pants.
Every girl who grew up in the 90s had a pair of fruit pants. Everyone. If you think you didn't, ask your mom. You did.
I had a fruit dress.
You had a fruit dress?
Yeah, I think I had strawberries all over
They were like leggings, too. They weren't just like pants, they were like fruit leggings. You know what else I hated? Those freaking stirrup pants. They were the ones that they were like leggings, except they had those things on the heel, wrapped around your heel.
Oh, I really didn't like overalls. I know that they've been around for a while, but I feel like the 90s was the big time to wear them. Well, I have to take off my whole thing to pee.
Favorite collectible? You ever have Pogs?
No.
There are these. Oh my gosh! I feel like you weren't born in the 90s or something. You've never heard of any of the best things. And Beanie Babies. It's a classic.
That was a classic. I just never got into it.
Everybody thought that Beanie Babies were going to be worth so much money.
This, was late 90s, was the Pokemon thing. That was, huge.
I had a bunch of them, but I never played the game. I just kept whichever ones I thought were the cutest.
Yeah.
Favorite Beanie Baby?
Oh, how interesting. My favorite Beanie Baby was this little giraffe. His name was Giraffe.
Was that the actual name?
Yeah. No, not the actual name. My dad and I made it up because, I like it.
TY is more creative than
that.
I don't know what its name was, and it didn't come out until 2004 or something. But it's been my favorite because it has the same birthday as me.
Aww.
And it's this little dog, and it's wearing a Santa hat. Favorite game system and game? I was a PlayStation kid. I had a PlayStation 1, and it was the bomb. And I played Spyro on it and Crash Bandicoot.
I really liked Nintendo 64. Yeah. I didn't really have a favorite game.
Favorite Disney Channel original movie? Oh boy. this could take a while. Earlier this year, we were both talking about how much we love Disney Channel original movies, and we were both like, you know what movie was the best one? Smart House.
All right,
And
well, you said that, and I was like, oh yeah, I remember.
Smart
Mine's
House
different.
was the bomb. And then I was like, oh my gosh, we need to watch it. And I tried to find it online, and I couldn't find it anywhere. And then my mom bought it for us. We own Smart House. Probably the only college kids in history who own this movie. What's your favorite?
My favorite is Brink. It's the one with the rollerbladers.
Luck of the Irish is also very good, and I also like Halloween Town. Halloween Town is one of my top. Disney Channel original movies rock, and now they suck.
Yeah.
They're like never on anymore.
If they are on, they're on at like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah,
which
we've
is like,
that.
what? Who wants to watch them then? I mean, we'll try, but
no, we won't. Favorite music artist?
It's probably like Britney Spears or something.
Like Britney Spears.
Yeah, I was like really into her.
The reason I'm rocking this hairdo right now.
Oh.
It's my Baby Spice hair. I'm all about the Spice Girls. I'm still all about the Spice Girls. Hanson was also. All of the music in the 90s was superb.
Yeah.
Now I listen to 90s music a lot. Favorite candy. This is your category. There's no question about favorite meat. Wonder Balls. Do you remember Wonder Balls? They're the chocolate balls, and there's like either candy or like a prize on the inside.
No, I didn't like those because the chocolate was gross.
And Baby Bottle Pops.
When I was little, I didn't really care.
It was just whatever candy.
Yeah, it was whatever. I was like, ooh, candy!
Favorite McDonald's Happy Meal toy? Dude, they have gone downhill, let me tell you.
Yeah. I liked the Barbies. The Barbies that they would hand out.
My favorite was the miniature Beanie Babies.
Oh, yeah.
When they would do that. They used to do that like every year, and now they don't do it anymore. McDonald's, now they hand out like apples and crap. Favorite book?
I liked, what was that other book? About the girl that she was like little and she was going to middle school. Junie B. Jones!
That was in middle school?
Yeah!
She was in kindergarten.
Was she in kindergarten? I don't even remember.
But I agree with that, Junie B. Jones. Favorite clothing store? I was all about Limited Too.
Like, I got my stuff from, like, Goodwill. I guess that's my store.
And what did you watch when you got home from school? I would watch whatever was on TV. I mean, I know that, like, in the 90s, probably, I would just watch Nickelodeon, whatever was on, or whatever my brothers were watching. And I know that when I got home from school, Are You Afraid of the Dark would come on, and I would get so scared during the intro that I would have to turn it off. Do you remember Are You Scared of the Dark, or Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Yeah.
But, like, that and, oh my gosh, now I'm thinking of all these other TV shows. All Real Monsters, do you remember All Real Monsters? And Legends of the Hidden Temple. Now I just want to watch old school Nickelodeon all day.
Yeah. I don't really remember a specific TV show. I just turn on Nickelodeon. But also, I wasn't allowed to watch TV when I got home. Maybe, like, I'll do your homework and then you can watch TV. Or you can go, like, play with your toys and then we'll watch TV as a family.
Gross, family. Ugh.
Family time. I remember my dad, he would, like, come into the house and he would specifically go to the TV and, like, put his hand on it to see if I was, like, watching
Oh my god, to check if it was, like, warm?
Yeah! So I'd be like,
Nikki,
we need to cool it down. I'll watch it for an hour and then, like, we'll cool it down for an hour.
Man, I miss it. Talking about it makes me miss it. I love that saying, you know how there's, like, that thing that goes around, like, all social media sites, and it's like, only 90s kids remember the 90s. I think that's hilarious, because, like, it's implying that everybody born before the 90s just doesn't remember.
They just don't remember.
They wake up, anybody born in 1970 was like, what happened for those 10 years? What happened?
I'm married? Who is this?
I think that's hilarious. If you were born sometime before the 90s or during the 90s, let us know what you remember. Or what some of your favorite things of the 90s were.
Yeah.
So, spice up your life.